Hi friends, this is Mainak Misra and welcome back to my channel. I say the same prayer that I hope during this corona pandemic time you and your family members are doing absolutely great and you are all right. Today I will be discussing with you regarding a Poland's film, a Polish film, Cold War. And the film is directed by none other than Pavel Pawlikowski. Uh, Pawel Pawlikowski doesn't need an introduction. You already know about him, and I have already made a video about his film Ida. You can search in my channel. You will be able to view that. At the Cold War, this is a romantic film, and I will give you a little introduction about this film. Pavel Pawlikowski pays a heartwarming tribute to his parents through this film because the story of this film is inspired by the story of his parents. And this is also a heartwarming tribute from his side to his motherland, Poland. As I told you, this Cold War is a film which has a heart-touching and sensuous love story, and this film has two tracks. On one hand, this film travels through multiple countries. It starts with Poland, and then it travels to East Germany. From there it goes to France, Yugoslavia, and then comes to Poland again. And on the other hand, this film runs through multiple decades. It starts in late 1940s, and then it runs through 1950s and then 1960s. So there are two tracks, and also it covers one of the most important and crucial time, that is the time of Cold War. So this romance or the story of Cold War is the story uh, which is set in the time of Cold War. So that's why it is a very, very important film. Now, let me tell you about the story of this film. So, Victor and Irena take auditions of the young Polish singers for a song for a ensemble, for a troupe. So this is a state-sponsored troupe which has the objective of curating the Polish folk songs. But Victor and Irena are informed by the Polish government that the ensemble should include more and more Polish propaganda songs, which is run by the Communist Party. So definitely Irena and Victor are not happy. Resentful Irena quits the ensemble. And during that time, while taking auditions, Victor falls in love with a young Polish girl who is Zula. Victor is played by Thomas Scott and Zula is played by Joanna Kulig. And Irena is played by Agatha Kulesa. You have already seen her in Ida. So after that, the troupe visits Germany, okay, East Germany. And that time, Victor plans to flee to Paris, to the west. So he has said this to Zula that we will flee to Paris together. Victor is able to flee, but Zula doesn't reach on time. So she is not able to go to Paris. Years later, in Paris, again Victor and Zula meet. This time they both have separate partners, but they have a very, very strong attachment towards each other. They love each other. They have soft corners for each other. And during the time, Victor is working in a jazz club. So that time, Victor asks Zula, "Why didn't you arrive at the border?" Zula says that she was not confident enough. That's why she was not able to come. A year later, they again meet, but this time in Yugoslavia. So Zula is performing in a musical concert, and Victor attends that concert as an audience. 2 years later, Zula again wants to visit Paris and meet Victor. So that she can meet Victor, she gets married to an Italian gentleman, and then she comes back to Paris. Victor this time is working as a film composer, music composer in films, and he wants to help Zula so that she can bag film offer. So he inflates Zula's candidature to film producer Michael. But Zula is not happy. She says that it is not required. Why are you doing this? And increasingly, she becomes more and more jealous towards Victor's past lovers. So their relationship now goes through a rough phase. So they fight, and this time Victor strikes Zula. So she even admits in front of Victor that she had an affair with Michael. Then she flees Paris for settling down in Poland. When Victor asks Michael, "Where is Zula?" he says that he has fled Paris for settling down in Poland. The embassy officials warn Victor that please do not go to Poland because there he may be arrested. But Victor wants to be with Zula, so he goes there. He goes to Poland, and the moment he reaches there, he is arrested and he is imprisoned for 15 years. And his fingers have been mangled by the torture at the prison. At a work camp there, Zula meets Victor, and she promises that she will free Victor, such as the love between the two. It is revealed later that Zula got married to Kakmarek, who is an opportunist person and closer to the communist government, and she has a son with him. So Victor is released from the prison, and Zula and Victor together they decide to get married. They take a bus and go to a rural church, and there they exchange marriage vows. And then they decide to commit suicide together. They sit on a ground and watch the wheat plants tossing their heads with gentle breeze. And that time they say that it is not visible properly from this side. So let's go to the other side. And that's how the film ends. It's such a romantic and heart-touching film. The way Pavel Pawlikowski has framed this film is amazing. It has only 89-minute runtime, And within that, the film covers multiple decades, it covers multiple countries, it flows through time, and it shows how two individuals are bound by love, how they share the relationship, how they become each other's, how they're inseparable, how their souls are attached to each other. This is such a heart-touching, sensuous, romantic film. Pawel Pawlikowski's direction is brilliant. Is such a strong and dynamic direction. Otherwise, it is not possible to make a film in just 89 minutes, which has such a fantastic substance. And the story flows through multiple periods, multiple countries. The screenplay, which is also co-written by Pawlikowski himself, is filled with romantic and sensuous dialogues, very tight, romantic, lot of romantic scenes in it. The music has the Polish village, means rural aroma in it, rural flavor. The cinematography by Lucas Zell, who was the cinematographer in Ida as well, is amazing. Breathtaking black and white cinematography. And this film, and regarding the acting, brilliant acting by Joanna Kulig, as if she can do anything. She excels in every scene. Thomas Scott as Victor is serious and very dynamic. Agatha Kulesa is very nice. Almost all the actors do justify their roles in the film, and Pavel Pawlikowski won the Best Director award at 2018 Cannes Film Festival. World War was nominated for 3 Academy Awards: Best Director, Best Cinematography, and Best Foreign Language Film. And it was also nominated for 4 BAFTA Awards, British Academy Awards, Film and Television. Best Director, Best Film Not in English Language, Best Cinematography, and Best Original Screenplay, and multiple accolades worldwide. So I think that you have already seen this film, and if you have not watched it, please watch and support me. Please ask any question, please comment, and please share the video. Please support me, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon as well so that you do not miss regular updates. And please be safe, take care of yourself and your family members. And until I make the next video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.